Segment tonight, an incredible display of racial hatred on national television. This woman, Dr. Shalima Shah Tillett, who teaches English at the University of Pennsylvania Ivy League school, says that if you oppose late-term abortion and you're white, you might be supporting white supremacy.
So I think that there's a kind of moral panic, a fear of the end of whiteness that we've been seeing a long time, and that I think Obama's ascension as president kind of symbolizes to a certain degree. And so I think this is one response to that sense that there's a decreasing white majority in the country, and that women's bodies, and white women's bodies in particular, are obviously a crucial way of reproducing whiteness, white supremacy, white privilege.
An amazing display of bigotry and insensitivity to the abortion issue. Joining us now from Los Angeles, Fox News analyst Leslie Marshall. So you're a liberal, Leslie. You hear that from another liberal, and you say?
Well, I say, one, why didn't anybody on the panel react to that?
Well, you know the answer to that question. You want to answer your own question? You know the answer to that question.
Oh, you're gonna put me in that position. Yes, I didn't see another African American on the panel.
You asked a question that you know the answer to.
Yes.
Give the folks the answer, Leslie.
I didn't see another African American on the panel, to be honest with you, Bill, and I think that some people fear touching that when they're not a part of that racial group.
All right. I mean, look. The forum in which this college professor appeared, as long as you are demonizing people who are conservative or pro-life or whatever, you can say anything you want there. It'll never be challenged, all right? That's what they do. But this is so racially charged that, and most people should understand, the controversy now is about late-term abortion. 20 weeks and up. It's not about Roe v. Wade. It's not about access to abortion with Planned Parenthood. It's about after viability. That's what they're talking about. This woman has the gall to go on national television and say, if you oppose that, then, and you're white, you're doing it because of white, you want a white supremacist society. I mean, this is just sick, is it not?
I have to say, Bill, you know, and you've done talk radio, and I will have some really crazy people who carry around a portable grassy knoll with them call my show. And I have never heard of this. I've never seen a blog or website, and I did check today everywhere on something like this or a kind of theory. My understanding from pro-life individuals, regardless of their color, whites as well, whether it be for first trimester or late-term abortion, is that they consider life to begin at conception. They consider abortion to be murder. It has nothing to do with the color of anyone's skin. Now, having said that separately, do I think and do I know, yes, that white Aryan resistance and skinheads, etc., are fearful that minorities are populating faster than whites, and sometime in the next couple of decades, whites will no longer be the majority? Yes. But the tie into that and abortion, absolutely crazy.
Yeah, I mean, for
I've never heard it before today.
For a college professor at an Ivy League university to come on and say the reason that people oppose late-term abortion is because they want white women to give birth more so they're not overtaken by the minority community, which is what's happening in the USA. To put that forth, I mean, you're just saying to yourself, you know, where does it end? Do you realize how offensive that is to people of conscience who, as you rightly said, believe that human lives, and DNA shows that it begins at conception now, this human DNA present, all right? And now you're being, you know, your motives are being impugned by saying, oh, it's just because you want a white majority. I mean, this is just the lowest. I mean, I'm just surprised that these people have the gall to go on and say this. I really am. I'm shocked that the University of Pennsylvania professor would have the absolute gall to go on national television and say it. I'll give you the last word.
Well, when you said offensive, Bill, I do think it's offensive to tie those issues together. We do have serious race issues and race relation issues in this country. And I think as an African-American woman, her saying that, it actually can hurt some of those efforts in this country. And we already have enough anger with the polarization of the issue of abortion. We need to keep what that issue is about, and it is the argument over when life begins and the matter of choice.
All right, Leslie, thanks as always. Plenty more ahead as a factor.